Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for March 2nd. We are currently looking at the U.S.-Japanese yen pair. This particular pair closed lower today, did break previous support but pulled back before the close. We are looking for it to continue moving to the downside with a bias that is quickly moving to the downside. Look for it to potentially move as high, if it does reverse, as high as 89.86. Possibly as low as 88.01. Look for some resistance around 89.11 and look for some support around 88.50. Okay, now looking at the Euro USD pair, this particular pair broke previous support and then pulled up to close higher for the session. We are looking for this pair to potentially go as high as 136.83, possibly as low as 133.57. Look for some resistance around 136.50 and look for some support around 135.00. Now looking at the pound US dollar pair, this pair closed lower. It did create an inside bar, so look for a breakout. We are looking for this pair to continue moving to the downside with a bias that is to the downside. Look for it to potentially pull back to 150.83, possibly moving low down to 147.57. Look for some resistance around 151.50 and look for some support around 148.50. Okay, now the US Swiss moved higher, did not break previous resistance, did come down and close lower. Look for this pair to potentially move as high as 109.47 on a pullback. Look for it to go down to 106.96. Look for some resistance around 107.95 and look for some support around 106.91. Now, as far as news announcements goes, we have the Bank of England releasing the asset purchase target at 7 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Consensus on that is there actually hasn't given one. Previous was 200 billion. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? We had the Euro USD break a previous support line that was a 4 qualifying bar pivot reversal, 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side, making it fairly significant. It did break it. It was a pivot to the downside, and then it closed higher. Typically when this happens, what we see is this is a good opportunity to move to the upside, and you can see so far it has done that. If it does continue in this direction, look for a break of the high. Look for it to go up to this high, potentially up to this high, and then on up to here. I would not be surprised over the next couple of sessions if we didn't hit this area, say the 1.3750 mark, somewhere between the 137.50 and 137.75 mark from where we are currently, which you can see is a significant run up over 150 pips. So, or around 125 pips, depending on where it taps out. So you could put your stop loss a little bit below the low and look to go long. And this is one of those that you need to trail your stop loss up. So I'm looking for the Euro USD, at least over the next session, to move higher. Okay, well, that about does it for today. So until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.